Energy check for September 26, 2025. This is the Schumann resonance located in Russia. It measures the energy for the whole world. So we've got quite a bit of energy coming in. So I've said this before, like you'll either be tired or you'll be energized or you'll be both or you'll be facilitating between both. Or is it vacillating? Maybe it's vacillating between both. Yes, it's vacillating. And so for me, I would take a nap, wake up, feel energized, and then maybe like 4 hours later, need another nap. Message for today. Our nervous systems are getting their ass kicked. That's to say the least at this point. And so I see a lot of people leaving comments like they're feeling like crap, headaches, stomach aches, not sleeping, not eating. These are all reactions to your nervous system going into overload. And in order to get back to like homeostasis, which we got a little tiny bit at the end here, like just maybe an hour ago, we finally got into homeostasis, which is what I call integration energy. It's like when all this starts to die down and you start to integrate it into your body. And so the thing is, your nervous system needs to go. There's two different parts of it, like actually there's more than two. See, this is what happens when you start learning. You get all of this information, you're like, I want to share it, and then you're like, how do I do it? So we're just going to pare it down to the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous system. Your sympathetic nervous system is the part that goes, oh my gosh, I got to get out of here when something is scary or different or some type of change, just like the fight or flight, right? Your parasympathetic is like your rest and relaxation, but it can also be, where depression lives. And I'm not a doctor, so these are my interpretations of this. In order for us, this amount of energy coming in, try again. This amount of energy coming in, it's making our nervous systems kind of wonk, right? And so in order to integrate it properly in a way where we're not feeling like crap, we have to practice making sure that we're being nice to our nervous system. And that means breath work. It means awareness. It means hydrating, resting, exercising, even if it's just a little. This is mostly for me because I'm not doing any of these things, but I really need to. If I need to, then you probably need to too. The resting part I've got down. It's the hydrating and the exercise and the eating part. But so your nervous system, once you bring back in this calibration of trying to get it back to homeostasis, you're going to start to feel better. But if you're not doing any of that, it's going to be very difficult because this amount of energy coming in it's a lot. It's a lot. And our bodies, our beautiful bodies, which are our frequency tuners, they need this. It's like feeding it, but in an energetic way, right? It's like tuning up your car when it is out of oil or something. You have to do these things. You have to complete these exercises. And normally, I hate that word, but normally you wouldn't have to do this because your body would match the frequency that's going on. But because Earth's frequency is raising along with all of the rest of us, I've been saying this for months, maybe even over a year now, we are going through human evolution. Anybody who's neurodivergent has the DNA of the upgraded human. And that's not a hierarchy. I'm not trying to make it seem like one is better than the other. It's just the facts, the scientific facts that I believe. Again, use your discernment. If this isn't what you believe, that's okay. That is okay. I believe that the neurodivergent gene is the one that is the upgraded human, the future human. And so that's why so many people have ADHD. So many people have been diagnosed with autism, which I know is in the news lately. It's BS, by the way. Tylenol came out after the diagnosis of autism. So, and any type of neurodivergency, right? Like it's not just ADHD and autism. And anybody being born, they're already neurodivergent. That's the proof you need. Like, I don't think neurotypical will be a thing. And the only reason it seems like it's so like, how can you say that? Because those are words that we named something we didn't know. It's just semantics, right? People have behaviors that are part of, that's just what we name stuff. We name it neurodivergency. We name it neurotypical. Who really knows the difference, like how minute the difference in the brain is, but it's there. So the labels don't matter. Just know that this is something that, again, this is my belief, but this is something that I believe. And I think science is about to back it up. I've seen some things lately. Science is about to back this up. So, I forgot what the message originally was. Oh yeah, your nervous system. Okay. So, be nice to your nervous system. Be kind to your nervous system. Your poor nervous systems have been in a spin. And it's not just this, right? It's your environment. Everything that's happening in the world, Pluto and Aquarius energy, which all of this revolution, all this is Pluto and Aquarius energy, like big time. And so that is also causing our nervous systems to be like, I am not safe, right? I'm not safe because your brain wants to keep you safe and comfortable. And in this environment, it's less than impossible. So your brain is going to find ways to be safe and comfortable however it can. But when you calibrate your nervous system, that will be less and less of a problem. Your brain will start to calm down. So that's what I've been learning in my embodied processing somatics course that I'm taking. And yeah, I'll share stuff as I get it. And if you want to know more, I have a podcast called Hitchhiker's Guide to Humanity. I just dropped a episode about me talking about the rapture, but also some somatic stuff too. And I'll continue to do that on the podcast. Then, if you get a reading from me, like a personal reading, I always bring that into my personal readings too. So, all right, everybody, have a wonderful weekend. Do your best to breathe it in and breathe it out.